Hey guys, I'm making a podcast called When I Hurt Myself. So yeah, and if you want to comment down below stories of when you hurt yourself, then I'll probably read it sometime or another. But this is mine, my first one. This is part 1. So I was at my auntie's birthday party and I was running around with my cousin, I think, yeah. At the time, I was 6, I think. Anyways, I was running around with my cousin and I think I tripped and then I banged my head on the metal part of the chair, one of the legs. And then this guy carried me to my parents. And then this is where all the memories went all fuzzy and everything. So this is what my parents told me because I don't really know what happened. So I was rushed to the hospital. Like, my eyebrow was bleeding so badly. And I think I had to have like them butterfly plaster things or stitches. I don't know what I had to have. But yeah. Every time I raise my eyebrow, there's a scar. So yeah. And that's really sad. So yeah. I don't know what happened. I was probably in the waiting room for like hours and hours and hours. So yeah, right. This is only 2 minutes long, so I'm gonna like put another one on to this, like tell you guys another story, because this is like only 2 minutes long. So yeah. So if you want me to say your stories, just put #AvaMachin. So, and then comment your stories. Anyways, so this is another story. This didn't happen too long ago, but it was quite a while ago. I don't know how to explain, but yeah. I was ill. I had a massive headache. My headache was banging like mad. My headache was the worst. And then it's been like, I think, 2 or 3 days since that happened, and I think my mum called 111, and then I told them what happened, and then I got taken to the hospital, and we were waiting in the waiting room. There was some other kids that were like really injured and everything, and yeah. And someone had like a massive nosebleed. But then, I was sorry about the noise in the background. I'm by a window. And then, they called my name, and I was taken into the room. They were checking my temperature. I had to go on the weighing thing, and then they were checking my temperature and everything. I think they shined a light into my eyes, and then they had to do that blood pressure thing where they put that thing around my arm. And then they said all my numbers were fine. I don't know what that means. It probably means like my temperature and everything like that. But originally, my mum took my temperature from home. But yeah, let me carry on. It said that all my numbers were fine. So then I got taken home. I think the next day I was still a little bit ill, but I went back into school. So yeah, that's 2 stories. My stories aren't very long for a podcast, but yeah. I don't know whether to add another story on, right? I'm gonna add another story on. Anyways, right. Okay, we're already at 5 minutes, right? Okay. So, my next story is, I was at park. My dad was there. We have a savannah cat, so yeah. We were taking it for a walk at the park. It wasn't like, I don't even think the park was anywhere near where we live. I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, I was playing at the park, and then I came out to the park and told my dad, like, something, I don't know, I forgot. Then I saw these 2 girls. Keep in mind, I think they were like teenage girls. Walking into the park, they opened the gate, they walked in, and the gate was slowly closing. So then I thought, as a little child, I'm going to run up to that gate, and I think I said to myself, I'm gonna make it through that gate before it closes. But I didn't. Just before I was about to get through the gate, I tripped. My knee was like really bad. And then I tripped. Then the gate banged on my head. My head hurt a bit, but I think my brain wasn't focusing on that because how much pain was in my knee. It was quite a deep cut. I've still got a scar. I'm going to show you the scar. That is the scar. So, yeah. And then, yeah. And I also hurt myself yesterday as well. Okay, that's disgusting. Right, okay. That was the scar. And it was a deep cut. You could see the bone, and then when it would have healed, I was taken to the doctors, and we were asking, will it ever heal or anything? And then the doctor said, well, it's just because it was such a deep cut. So yeah. Anyways, that was my first ever podcast. I know it's really short, but yeah, it isn't really a podcast, it's just me telling stories. If you would like me to read your stories, then just put hashtag when I hurt myself, and then just comment what happened to you. So yes, bye guys. See y'all next time. Okay, bye.